it going? Okay. Okay, can anyone raise their hand and tell me what this is? Yes, Joel.
It's a pizza box.
Yes, good job. So the reason I have this pizza box is because I want you guys to think about if you've ever ordered a pizza over the phone before. Raise your hand if you've ever ordered a pizza over the phone before. Both of you? Okay, excellent. So now I want you guys to close your eyes and think back to a time and to when you ordered the pizza over the phone, and in a few sentences, can you describe that to me? Like what was said, who was involved? Can anyone think about that? Can you raise your hand and let me know what that was like? Yes, Joel. Well, let's start. Who was involved whenever you ordered the pizza?
It was basically just myself and the pizza person that answered the phone.
Okay. And Mary, can you describe what was said? Maybe like how it would start out?
They would say, "Hi, this is Little Caesar's Pizza. Can I help you?"
Yep.
And then they normally ask you your name and what you would like to order.
Okay, yes, so a phone call, they would definitely ask you your name and what you'd like to order. They'd probably also tell you your total and how long until your order's ready. So now that we kind of have talked about that, can we think of like certain vocab words that would be used whenever we order a pizza over the phone? So I will get us started just to give you an example. The word pizza is definitely a vocab word that you would use when ordering pizza over the phone. Can you guys think of any more? Mary, do you have one?
Pick up.
Pickup, that's a good one, yes, because they could ask you if you want to place the order for pickup, like come in and pick it up yourself. Joel, do you have one?
Delivery.
Yep, that's like similar to pickup because they could ask you pickup or delivery. Joel, do you have another one?
Total.
Total. Yep, they would definitely tell you your total. And Mary, do you have one more?
Toppings.
Toppings, yep, because they'll definitely ask you what kind of toppings you want. So I wrote our vocab words on the board here. Pizza, delivery, pickup, total, and toppings. And we're going to actually use these vocab words here in just a second because I'm going to have you guys pair up and like role play ordering a pizza over the phone. So one of you will pretend to be the pizza guy and the other one will pretend to be the customer ordering the pizza. And it's important that you remember these vocab words. I'll keep them up. Okay, so I'll keep these vocab words up on the board so that way you guys can look at them and think back to them whenever you are doing your role play activity here. So go ahead and pair up. Joel and Mary, I'm going to have you guys speak together. Joel, I want you to go ahead and pretend like you're the employee that works at the pizza place. And Mary, I would like you to pretend that you are the customer calling and ordering a pizza. So go ahead and take a second to think about what you want to say, and let's get started. Okay, now that you've had a few minutes to think about your lines and what you want to say, let's go ahead and do it. So go ahead and start.
Thank you for calling Pizza Hut. How may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to place an order, please.
Okay, will this be pickup or delivery?
This will be delivery.
Okay, what can I get you?
I would like a large cheese pizza.
Okay, would you like to add any extra toppings for $1 extra?
No, thank you.
All right, your total is $7 even. Your order will be ready in about 15 minutes.
Thank you.
Okay, excellent job. You guys did a great job at pretending to be a pizza guy and pretending to be a customer calling, and I definitely heard each word being used. You stated that you wanted to place an order and that you were placing an order for a pizza. Joel, you asked if it was going to be delivery or pickup, and then Mary responded and said delivery. And then Joel, as the pizza guy, you said that your total was, and I also believe I heard you ask if you wanted to add extra toppings for $1. So that's a good job. Okay, now that you guys role played and pretended to be an employee at a pizza shop and a customer ordering a pizza, we're gonna go think back to that role play and try to write like a simple narrative about what happened during that time. So who wants to start and just say like what happened first? What was the first thing that was said on the phone call? Just simply describe it. Yes, Joel.
Mary was hungry and wanted to order pizza, so she called Pizza Hut.
Okay, yep, so I'll write that down because that is what happened first. And then who wants to try to say what happened next?
So then the employee answered and asked Mary if she would be picking it up or having it delivered.
Okay, yep. And we also want to make sure that we're trying to use those vocab words that I listed before, which we are, so that's good. So far you're using them. Okay, and what happened after that?
Mary responded by saying she would like the pizza delivered.
Okay.
And then the employee asked if she would like extra toppings.
Okay, yep. So there you go, you use delivered and toppings again. And then what else happened?
Mary ordered a large cheese pizza with no toppings.
Okay.
And then the employee told Mary her total and said it would be ready in 15 minutes.
Okay, yep. And that pretty much sums up exactly what happened during your guys' phone call situation there, so that's good. Thank you. Okay, so as a class, we worked on that simple narrative, and I went ahead and wrote it on the board. So I'll hang this up for you guys to look at, because we are actually going to do this again, but with like a different situation. So I'm going to give you guys some cards that have like different scenarios on it, and I want you guys to do this same activity that we just worked on, but kind of do it on your own. So let's go ahead and begin. Okay, now that we did the ordering pizza over the phone role play activity, like I said, I'm going to give you guys your own cards with the different scenarios on them, and whatever scenario you get, that's what you guys have to do. You have to do the same activity that we just did, but on your own with a different scenario. So I'm going to go ahead and pass those out. I want you guys to just stay in your same partners that you had before. So Mary and Joel, I assigned you guys the role of planning to see a movie with a friend. So your guys' goal is to think of vocab words about planning planning to go see a movie with a friend, and then you have to role play that activity and write a narrative again. So let's get started. Okay. Now that you guys know your scenario, the planning to see a movie with a friend, I want you guys to think of vocab words, just like we did before, that go along with seeing a movie. So go ahead and amongst yourself discuss vocab words.
Okay. So how about like movie theater? Do you have?
Well, usually when we call, we ask for like showtime.
Showtime. Cashier, because they're going to take your money, so that's involved.
How much are the tickets? Tickets could be a good one.
And of course we're going to need popcorn and soda and candy, so concession stand.
Okay, I think those are great vocab words, and they definitely go along with planning to see a movie. So now you guys are going to have to use these vocab words just like we did before with our pizza vocab words, and think about how you would include them in like a role play activity. So again, you guys are going to have to decide who's who in the situation, like who's inviting someone to the movie and who's like being invited to the movie, and you guys are going to have to discuss that over the phone and like talk and include these words in a phone call about planning to go see a movie. So let's take a minute to think about that. Okay, you guys wrote the vocab words like I said, and so now, like I stated, we're going to go ahead and role play the activity. So first I want you guys to practice amongst yourself, and then you guys are going to have to present it to the class. So go ahead and practice by yourselves, and then we'll have you guys present your role plays to the class. Okay, now that you guys have had a few minutes to think of your role playing activities, we're going to go ahead and have you present them to the class. And to remind the class, Mary and Joel had the scenario of planning to see a movie with a friend. So let's go ahead and hear what you guys got.
Hey Joel, what are you doing Saturday night?
I don't have any plans for Saturday night that I know of. Why are you asking?
Well, this new movie came out, and I've been dying to see it. I was wondering if you would like to go with me.
Yeah, of course. I love going to the movie theater. What movie is it?
It's called Hocus Pocus 2. The first one came out in 1993, so I've been waiting almost 30 years to see this sequel.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't seen the first one, so maybe I should watch it before we go. What show were you waiting to see on Saturday? I looked online and it seems like they have several showtimes.
Well, what are they?
There is a 9 o'clock show, a 1 o'clock show, a 4:15 show, and a 7:30 show, and a 10 p.m. show. Do any of those times work for you?
Well, I would prefer to go, not to go in the morning. I kind of would like to go at night since it's a Halloween movie. What about 7:30? That way it's nighttime, but it's not super late.
7:30 is perfect. I will pick you up around 7 on Saturday.
Sounds great.
Wait, before you hang up, I haven't been to the movie theater for a long time. Do you know how much I should bring?
Well, let me think about this. We will for sure need money to pay for the tickets. I'm not sure how much a ticket will be for this movie. I would assume no more than $10, but we will double check with the cashier when we get there on Saturday.
Okay, so you think if I bring $30, that will be enough money to buy a ticket and get a soda, popcorn, and candy from the concession stand?
$30 should be more than enough money. We can share a thing of popcorn. I don't eat a lot of that anyway.
Awesome. I'm super excited for Saturday. I'm going to watch the first Hocus Pocus now so that I can be prepared for the second one on Saturday.
I'm going to do the same thing. I haven't seen the first one in a while. See you on Saturday.
Okay, you guys did a great job. That was a great role-playing activity where you guys had to pretend like you were inviting someone to go to the movies. I thought you guys did a great job. And I'm pretty sure I heard every single vocab word being used again. So like we did with the pizza activity, you guys are going to have to write like a simple narrative that describes your role play that you just did. So we're going to go ahead, and this time I'm not going to help you. I want you guys to try and do that on your own. So let's get started with that. Okay, you guys have had about 10 minutes to write your narratives, and I hope you guys remember to use your vocab words that you guys listed before doing your role play activity, because just like the pizza activity, we use the vocab words in our narrative. So hopefully you guys used it, and I would like to hear each of your narratives. So Mary and Joel will have you guys start again, and just to remind everyone again, they did Planning to See a Movie with a Friend. So go ahead and read your narrative, and maybe try to point out when you used the vocab words in your narrative.
So Mary wanted to go to the movie theater, one of our vocab words, to see a movie.
She asked her friend Joel if he would want to tag along.
Joel agreed to seeing the movie and asked Mary what showtimes worked best for her. So showtime is one of our vocabs too.
Once they picked a time, they questioned the price of the tickets and snacks from the concession stand. So we did the narrative word tickets and concession stand.
Okay. They were not sure, but decided to bring extra cash and double check with the cashier when they got there. So cashier was one of our words also.
Okay, yep, you guys did a great job. Again, you used every vocab word, and I'll hold this up for the rest of the class to see your narrative. And you guys did a great job with this activity. Thank you so much.